What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 78 of Smack Talk here at smarkoutmoment.com. I'm your host, as always, Tony Mango, and with me this week we have Braden Mayhew, Brandon Ligon, Miguel Leon, and Michael Burhan. And we might actually have Jester, we might have Payton pop up. They're otherwise committed to something. Payton seems like he's got work, and Jester seems like he has sleep. So everybody run him down in the comments. Make him feel terrible. No, I'm just kidding. What we have for you this week is the normal Ask Him. We have the hot tags, and then the special post of this week is going to be a relatively simple one because I didn't figure out what to do until about maybe 20 minutes or so before I started setting up this show. And that is whether or not Alberto Del Rio is better as a heel or a face. And we'll go over more about that kind of a thing when we get to part 3. But first things first, we have to do the Ask Him. So who got it right last week, and who can we embarrass and give him embarrassed by Burhan points?
The embarrassed by Burhan points obviously go to Awesome Piano Man. Seriously, dude. You didn't even try. Come on. Yeah, I like the fact that you knew he was John Moxley. That's fine. Okay, we understand that one. The Zack Ryder. Seriously, bro? Are you serious? Now, going from that one, we've got the guys who got it right. Mr. Ikery, my Scottish friend, who I miss dearly. Jamie O'Halloran 4 got Tyler Black. Love you, Jamie. Watchmaking 67, which I think is a badass name, got Tyler Black, aka Seth Rollins, and also Thomas Sander, who complained that I didn't, say his name. Sorry, Thomas. I'm saying the name now, and I say it every night before I go to bed.
Now, should we damper everybody's spirits and tell them that actually wasn't the answer?
No, we shouldn't.
Too bad, I already did.
But yeah, so you guys, you got the Burhan points, and Awesome Piano Man, you've got me shaking my head at you. I'm going to send you a photo of me just looking at you rather weirdly. just so I can.
Just a face of discontent.
Yeah, just a face of discontent.
This is face he's sending you a picture of.
We were actually talking about sending my ass to people, but, I don't think people want to see it. Unless you do, just write in. Leave a comment.
The comments are going to be weird on this video, aren't they? All right, so what's the question for this week? What can I get wrong?
Okay, well, the question this week, as you guys know, it goes in 2 parts. One that I ask our lovely bunch of hosts, apart from Miguel, because we don't like him.
Hey, I'm still trying to prove myself, guys.
He is trying. And then after they either get it right or get it wrong, and then I send them photos of disgust, they will move on to the second component to the question, which is what I will ask yourselves. And then you all will get it wrong, and then I will murder you. Now, let's get on with that. So this one, I decided to do... I'm not joking. I'm a serial killer. Now, for this one, I've decided to do a NXT question for you.
Oh, I know the answer. It sucks.
No, it doesn't. That's the old NXT. The new NXT is better. The one that's handled by Triple H, Tony. So, be quiet. Now, the NXT question is pretty simple. Quite recently, we've had new tag team champions in the Wyatt family. Who is Bray Wyatt?
Husky Harris.
Who is he the son of? Which is part 1. So you guys can tell me.
He's the son of IRS.
Correct. Right. Part 2 to that question is, what's his real name?
I'm going to take a guess. I think it's Wyndham Rotunda.
Correct.
Yes.
Who's his brother?
Dallas.
Correct. Who got a pinfall over?
What was that?
You guys already forgotten who Bo Dallas got a pinfall over.
Wade Barrett.
Wade Barrett. We didn't hear where you actually had said that was the problem.
Right, there we go. So that's that part done. Now, here's the component for you lovely people out there, because I always make it more difficult for you because I'm an arsehole. Who is he because they say he's a third generation superstar. Who is he the grandson of? Okay. Now, I'll give you a little hint here. The tag team was mirrored in the WWE by two gentlemen. And I'm going to get you, for some extra points, you're going to name who the two gentlemen were, who were in this tag team, and what the tag team's name was, and who he is the grandson of.
Couple
So there you go. So who is he the grandson of? And who were the two guys that reprised the tag team that he was in? Enjoy. And you can now all shit yourself simultaneously.
Yeah, I actually have no idea what that ends up being. So good luck on that one, guys. Let us know what your guesses are for this episode. We'll let you know in the next one who gets it right, who gets it wrong, and who gets embarrassed. That's actually a pretty good lineup. We should keep that. It should be the other...
It's a winning recipe, really.
Yeah.
Well, every time I'm on the show, Tony gets embarrassed.
Yeah, I do. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed to have you on my show.
I knew it.
You set me up for that when I had to.
And if you guys go back to the old Smack Talk episodes, you'll see a lovely particular episode of myself, Tony Mango, and Chris Gerben sitting down and talking about zombies and what people do to them. There you go.
All right, guys. We'll see you back in part 2 where we talk about the weekly hot tags, and then we'll roll on to part 3 with heel or face Alberto Del Rio.